I'm about to show the path to the mini boss area, and then after, probably to the boss room. I went the wrong way at first, but you can still use the same way. Still go this way. There's a lot of paths you can take, but there was a quicker one. I forgot which one it went, but I messed up and wound up on this side of it. Normally, if you do it right, you wind up just down over there. And then you just run this way from this area, and boom, there's this big old bridge. Cross it. Get up there. From that little maze area there, it's pretty straightforward from the end of it all the way to the mini boss, how to get there. You just get up here and then you go down a massive flight of stairs and then follow a little rounded pathway. You'll see in a second. Ooh, about fell off. Be careful in this floor because some of these can poison you, and when you're in this area, a lot of them get together. If you try grouping them, you will die. Welcome. Hello. Just making a little tutorial right now of how to get to this area. Meanwhile, I'm getting attacked. Get away from me. You guys still hurt a little. But yeah, like I was saying, this is how you get to the mini boss. But when you get in here, be careful because these guys group up quickly. And legit walked like 5 feet and I've already got 2 on me. They spawn quicker. I wouldn't recommend going after the mini boss unless you have like a high level with you, because even at my level in stats, I'm only doing like 2 to 3%. I've even got the Giga Spirit and a Game Pass sword on as well, so I might get a stamina crystal. There we go. And drops you get from this mini boss. I don't know if you get the other lower 2 drops, the scales and the coral, but there's a super rare drop you can get. Even takes 500 luck people a hot minute to get it. It's called Poseidon's Trident, I believe. I believe that is a rapier. Yeah, Poseidon's Trident. I think I need like, I don't know if I was only 2 or not, but pretty sure I needed more. But alright, let's go this way. This way behind, if you was watching, or if you want to go back and watch it. After you get all that way, and then through the little curved path, you go straight through. There'll be this little throne-looking area. This is the mini boss. They do have tanky health and stuff, and I think he can poison you, I'm not sure. But you go straight behind the throne. This is the boss door. Well, away to the boss, not the actual boss's room. But you go through that, you run straight through here, go through that big door there. Once I get there, I'll show you the rest of the path. Also, if you're playing from like PS4 or Xbox, don't play with your shift lock on whenever you're PvPing, or even when you're just normally fighting. Don't really play, as you can turn slowly and stuff, but you could just boom. You don't really need to see, as long as you can see them right here like that. And then when you're PvPing, sprint and just keep. Of course, you'll attack faster because if you have high enough agility, mine's only at 24. So, as well as me leading you down this path, the best way to use your stats is you do 2 defense, 1 strength, because you get 3 points. If you're going after a luck build, do 2 defense, 1 strength, or just do defense and luck, and then after you max out one or the other, max out strength for luck build. But if you're doing PvP build, don't PvP until you max out your stats. It'd be smarter to do the 2 defense, 1 strength way if you're doing a PvP build. And then grind for your mats for divinity that in every area that you could possibly reach before you even need your divinity, because it will help you with that in the long run. You won't be stuck when you actually need them, just grinding mats for days. So while you're still low, you can be grinding for your mats as well as leveling up and putting points in, grinding SK. Another question I be getting a lot in my guild is how do you get dual wielding? I messed up on mine as well. I was working two-hand thinking that's how you get dual wielding, but you are mistaken. It even tells you, even in the loading screen, when you max out, well, not max out, but you get your one hand up high enough and you'll be able to use your dual wielding. And what I mean by high enough is you gotta have 200 SK in order to use dual wielding. And then around, I think it was like 250-ish, maybe around 280, I don't know, it was somewhere in there. I got this last skill on for Gale Slicer, and that's a dual wielding specific skill. Whenever you're only using whenever you're using dual wielding, the only other thing you can use is Reaver, the first skill you ever get with one-handing, until you get high enough SK to get this next one for specifically dual wielding. Whenever you're using just one-handed sword, you can use the rest of these, but whenever you put on that dual wielding, you know, equip that second sword, you can use this, and there's like 2 others that you get, or this right here. But whenever you're not dual wielding and you only have one-handed sword, you cannot use this at all. These are dual wielding specific skills right here. I'm not close to the others yet. I'm not around 300 something. I think at like 300 you get the next skill, or I don't know. But yeah, this one's around like 250-ish, somewhere in there. I got that one. Let me pull up my stats real quick. I haven't shown anyone my stats. I usually keep my stats a secret, but on this account it don't matter. Had to get my smithing up so I can make Giga. This is my one-handed right here, as you can see up here. My two-handed, my rapier is only that 1.3 because I was thinking of doing it on floor 2, but I don't know if I should or not. This is the rest of my stuff. My stuff was at like 50 deaths. I was at like 50 deaths, and then I hit the event room up for these swords. Freaking, oh my god, I went up to 230 deaths. Oh, hello. You're just waiting for me? That's very friendly. If only you heard a bit, it'd be a little bit more exciting. Ooh, there's a bit of a lag. Floor's probably lagging. Yeah. There's also a thing called floor lag where the server's close to shut down and reboot, and the floor is just laggy from all the mobs and stuff that's loaded in. As you can also see, this boss is not one shot for me yet. It will take you a long time to get to one shot these higher floor bosses. Oh, and poison does a certain % of your health. Just saying. Ooh, I needed that. Gotta get out of here. Those of you watching right now, that's how you get to the boss and mini boss. Also, for those of you in the future who are watching this back, that is how you get to the mini boss and the boss. The maze bit is a bit, let's say, I just know is around it. But you take that certain path, it's somewhere on the left or right, I'm not sure. You take that certain path, you can get through there pretty good. I guess I could go to smithing and show you what you need to do for divinities, just in case you did want to be lazy, you know, and not actually do it. I didn't want to do it myself, to be honest. So for 2 of these, just times everything. God dang this mic. For 2 of these, just times everything by 2. So I need 80 corundum ingots plus whatever corundum I need for everything else. Basically, you just gotta make one and then make the other. For dual wielding, these are one-handed swords. So for this, I've also got to make this sandstorm blade. And here's Giga Spirit for the one-handed. This is what I made. I've got that on right now. Let's find this other sword. Be honest, after I make divinities, I might grind stuff and make dark repulsor stronger. There it is. 15 malachite ingots and 15 corundum ingots. This right here is what I was after. Need to make a lot of these. This is how smithing works, just in case you haven't seen. Also, if you haven't noticed, this game is based off of Sword Art Online. It's an anime. Let's see what else. I know I need a lot of corundum and malachite. Jeez, I don't have any corundum on me. This is gonna be a long time. To think I have to make 80 of these. But I'll show you how to make those after I finish doing what I'm doing here. So how do you make these? You go get ores, and I'll show you how to get that in a second as well. You need to get your smithing up. So to start off, you go to floor 2 with the bores and stuff, and I'll show you the path for that as well. We'll start from floor 2 and go up, and I'll start over basically. I don't need anything else right now. Alright, let's go to floor 2, and then I'll show you guys what to do. Also, if you're gonna play from PlayStation, be wary. If someone talks to you, you're not gonna be able to talk to them unless it actually lets you. I'll show you what happens. GGGR. That's what happens. It just stays. See? It doesn't do anything. Alright, floor 2 it is. I'll show you the area you need to go to get iron and copper. These are the only ores you can get on floor 2, I believe. And a shield or something like that, I believe. And then from the boss, you get Ilfang's teeth, like a fang, I think it is, or something like that. You get a shield from him, and then if you get the final hit bonus, you get the coat of midnight, like he does in the anime. So make sure if you're a low level, let your friends help you out with that. And I think in one of my future videos, I'll link the Fallen Angels, which is what I'm in, Fallen Angels. I'll link the Discord there, and whoever sees the video, hopefully you're still watching. Well, whoever sees the video, you'll see the Discord in the description, hopefully. Alright, make sure you pay attention because some low levels don't understand this floor. I picked it up pretty quickly. It might be laggy, I don't know how it looks on the stream end. I'm not watching the stream, I'm just doing it. But their spawn just goes straight down the path. Let me keep turning my head. Alright, straight down the path. The path will lead you straight to the boss room and to the mining area. If you go down that one, and then you take a left right at the opening, you don't have to follow that to the opening, but you could just go straight across right here. I'll show you real quick what happens. You follow that one. If you follow that path right there, there's an opening right over there. You can see that path. Path goes down and you go into this little village. I'll show you that in a minute too, but you know what, let's show you that right now. And then I'll show you how to get to the mining area. So this down here is the village. It's like a little town village thing, town of beginnings. Right there's the little turnoff. You'll see it if you follow up that path, or if you just follow where I went. It's pretty much quicker, but come in here. There's a lot of guild merchants, so this here is where you get your guild cosmetics if you join a guild. This over here is my guild. It's this one right here, Fallen Angels. This is our guild merchants. There is a variant. I am obviously playing a male character. There is a variant. I don't know if that's actually what the female... Yeah, that's what the females looks like. That is uniform 1 if they back up. That's uniform 1 on both of them. This is what our first uniform looks like. I didn't have a hand in making this, but I am a higher up in it. That's what the female looks like if you can catch a glimpse without them acting dumb. I currently have the uniform 2, which is a black variant, and the black variant of a female one looks pretty decent too. The black variant I'll show you in a second, but there's a halo as well. I don't know why they're not wearing a halo, but let's go ahead and put those on real quick. Then I'll put my bunny back on. Let me get away from these NPCs. They get kind of annoying sometimes. We'll go back to the path so I can show you from the start of the path. Then I'll put it on and show you. Alright, so here's the part where you can turn left to go to the town. Well, right. It's left for me now, but here's the part where you turn right to the town, and then there's the spawn area again. And there's the path. Sorry, now that I'm here, I'll show you. And then I'll kill this stupid boar. The boars do get annoying. Some animals do get annoying even if they can't attack you. take off my onesie. I do have my halo on. I just don't have it on appearance. We're in the midst of making other things. I'm pretty sure we have enough members to get 2 more things, but this is the black uniform. You already saw the blue one. That's uniform 1. This is uniform 2, the black one. To be honest, we might take out uniform 1. I'm not sure. I'll have to discuss that with our leader. Speaking of leadership and higher roles, I am a moderator in said guild. So if you ever join, just at Angela/Angel, that will be me. So if you ever need a higher up, please refrain from mentioning our leader, as she is pretty busy most times. But anyway, let's get back to it. We're gonna continue down the straight area of the path, and then you'll see in a second there will be a cut off to the right. Did I kill the boar? Yeah, I killed the boar. Help this person. Oh, there's a third one. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not hurting them, they're either low level or, you know, I got my passive on, so that's one reason. But I have my passive on, and they're low level. You can't PvP until you're like level 10, so I recommend buying that passive until you're level 10. High ranks do run through random floors and kill you. So I know it's pretty dumb. I don't know why people just decide to go through random floors and kill low levels instead of being the respectful thing, just letting people go about their day. But apparently people get off on something like that or something. I don't know. Just absolutely weird. Anyway, as you saw, I took the path to the right. This is the mining. There's copper and there's iron. These are the only 2 ores over here. Seems to be players here. Usually there's not many players. See, this is what high player looks like. That robe, that looks like a Christmas robe, I'm not sure. But they have lightsabers and they have dual wielding. When you see someone with dual wielding, be cautious, because even if you're around my level, it doesn't necessarily mean that they have a sword that's, you know, around your level, or if they're around your level. These lightsabers, as well as other cosmetics or overlays, are pretty deceiving. They don't show your sword, so it's a good way to hide your sword, as well as like the Easter Bunny overlay. You can't tell that I'm wearing the highest armor in the game besides Event Pass. So, not Event Pass, sorry, Event Armors. Event Armors are usually the highest level armors in the game, so be wary of people with Event Armors and stuff like that, as well as people with cosmetics. Then again, they could be playing on like an alt or something, you know, and have some kind of cosmetic over, so that you can't see they're really low level. But again, just be careful with certain things. Don't just rush at people being like, oh yeah, they don't have passive. Yeah, that's not how that works. Next thing you know, you run into somebody with divinities, with lightsabers over the divinities, and you're cooked. Whenever someone else is fighting, also pay attention to the skill they use. Once you learn the looks of your skill, or a skill that's higher level than yours or something, you'll learn certain movements, or a higher skill or a lower skill. You'll see that. So like if someone looks like they're just with one sword and they got like, let's say they had a lightsaber on, they only had one sword in their hand and no shield or whatever. When they pulled the lightsaber out, both hands went onto the lightsaber. That's a two-hand, obviously. You can tell that both hands are on the sword, right? And then whenever their skill, they do like some kind of spin around. Just it's like a fast spin, constant kind of. That's a higher level skill, and they most likely have a Randall. That is a two-handed legendary. That is the strongest. I'd like to say that's the strongest sword in the game. If you don't count customs, which you are not able to get anymore. Also, while I ramble on, pay attention to the path I use. I already showed you the path to floor 9 mini boss. I'll show you as well as the floor 9 main boss. Be careful when going through here. You do catch a lot of these dudes and they're pretty strong unless you're around my level. Obviously 5 damage isn't gonna do anything, but alright, so that quest right there, if you're a low level and you're running through here, that gets you like a SK 20 something corruption sword. I'll show you how to get that in a second, but first I'm going to show you the mini boss, which is you guys are so annoying, really annoying. As I was saying before I tracked off again, this is the door. You spawn out facing like that way. I think that way's the boss area. I'll show that in a second. You go this way, straight behind you. This way is the mini boss area. The guy is just like a bigger version of one of these dudes. I don't know what that quest is back there, the NPC that's on this side. So I wouldn't try to ask because I don't know. You run through here, run straight down through here, and it's right here on the left. Get off of me. Quit touching me. These guys can be a pain, even if you're a low level, a high level, and they can't attack you, and it doesn't hurt. They'll still just keep doing it. Anyway, here's the door. This is mini boss. You spawn facing sideways no matter what. No matter what you do, you will spawn facing sideways. Be careful, there's probably high levels in here grinding for obsidibites. You need them in, I'm pretty sure, all legendary weapons. Here's a high level right here. Don't know that person, they're not in a guild. They have mage robes on, as well as antlers and dual wielding, so I'd be careful. Alright, we're gonna backtrack and go back to that blue door, and then I'll lead you guys to the quest and then to the boss area. Over here in the boss area, it doesn't matter what path you take, because each way near the beginning area leads you to the same spot. Well, all of it leads you to the same spot over here, but you'll see in a second what I mean. The layout for most of these paths is pretty much the same. If you mess up, it should be pretty easy to make your way back. Alright, here's the blue door. Blue door, right there. Is that a player? No way, that's a quest right there. That's a quest NPC, huh? Anyway, you come over here, straight across from that, straight out from that door. Make sure you don't deviate off to one of the other areas unless you're going to the mini boss. then you talk to this NPC, and then you follow where I go. Right, so after you talk to the NPC, you go this way. I think I killed all of them. Alright, so you go this way, straight into here. You talk to the NPC, then you go down here and you go this way. You take a left. Now if you're going to the boss area, you can go either way, left or straight. As once you get down there, the only way to go is left on that side. So it all links up to the same spot. Once you go left way down there, you will meet up with this area that goes to the right. You will meet up right there where all those guys are. Then after you talk to the person, you take that left, you come in here. You should, as soon as you walk in here, the quest should complete and then give you the sword, as well as like XP. I don't know if it gives you coal or not, but as you can see, coal is the currency. I got like 3 million. Talk to the NPC, you go in there. Once you want to go to the boss room, you just come down here. You come down here, you go to this left area. As I already said, from down there is from the beginning, so you'd be running back to the beginning. So you come in here. This is like a safe room of sorts, I guess. You come in here, there's no mobs or anything. Regen your stamina, your health, whatever you gotta do. You could pop a crystal, you know. A health potion. Health potions aren't necessary because they only heal like 75% of your health. Health crystals heal your full health back up. So just start grinding, getting a lot of those. Like, stamina crystals, how many do I have? I only have 100 something on me. I know I have probably like 400 health crystals on me. They do get expensive. I spend a couple million on them at a time. Whenever I get it low, that's what happens. If you ever have to use the crystals, you will learn that you'll lose them. You'll use them a lot. Like health crystals on certain floors. If you actually take damage, you'll learn that you'll use them a lot. So you'll run out pretty quickly if you have to stay on a certain floor for long enough. Anyway, after you get through there, there's only one way to go through that path back there. And there's only one way to go when you get in here, and that is straight. And then that right there is the boss door. As you see, that other door at the beginning didn't have these. These are blue flames. Once you go in here, there he is. I was gonna say it looks like he's fighting someone, but never mind. I don't think he's chasing anyone, he's just walking around for some reason. Alright, let's go ahead and destroy him real quick. Lagging a lot. Anyway, yeah, he spawns right there on the chair, so be careful. I don't think there's a glitch for him, but certain bosses, there's a way you can glitch them. But yeah, he spawns right there in the chair, and once you kill him, you should be able to go to floor 3. Which, now I'll go to floor 3 and show you something, because as I said previously, I'll have to show you where to get certain ores. Floor 2, mini boss, that's obsidibites, that's daggers. Those are little daggers. For divinity as well as Zer, which Zer is just short for Zerandals, not Durandals. So Zer and divinities. For divinities, you might as well make 2. There's no reason to make 1. You might as well make 2 for dual wielding. So for divinities, craft, you can't trade. I'm not sure which drops those are, but some drops you cannot trade. So I wouldn't try to ask people for those. The only really, just ask people for help that have like 500 luck, Anyway, you kill these little guys. See, look, malachite ore, snakes. I'm pretty sure you get them from all the mobs. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure you get them from all the mobs. They are rare though, so you won't get them every kill, obviously. And on this account, I'm not even supposed to have luck, but I have 1 luck. On my ult, I'm starting a luck build, so right now I'm leading you guys to the boss room. I don't think there is a mini boss on this floor. I think there's only a boss. I'm not too sure, so till I figure that out, I'm only gonna lead you guys to the boss room. And on my way there, I'll show you the rest of the stuff. So there's snakes and then vipers and stuff like that. Whatever, they all just look like snakes. See, swamp snake. That one looks kind of like a viper or whatever. Cobra, whatever you want to call it. So you kill those dudes. They give you like malachite. I'm not sure if they give you corundum too, but corundum is just as rare, if not rarer. Like, I find it relatively hard to get malachite and corundum. Alright, so that I just killed crocodile. Kill those, they give you corundum. Easiest path to boss room, go right of spawn and just go straight down across the water. Straight from the right of spawn. And just keep going along the edge of this grass wall. If you're going the right way, you should be led here. I think I took a left somewhere because every time I've tried going straight right from spawn, it always led me somewhere else. But pretty sure you just go straight right from spawn. If not, just follow this giant grass wall. Just follow along it. Keep it on your right side. Follow along it. And then once you get here, you cross the water. There will be a quest right over here after you cross the water. I'll show you that too. Need to go get water in a second before I lose my voice. Alright, so you can go straight across the water, you come across over here, and then this giant green tower, and then that's the dungeon boss area, boss room, whatever you want to call it. See, there's someone here grinding already. Never seen that shield before. It's probably their guild shield. Talk to this guy. It gets you to kill a bunch of random things, I'm pretty sure. But you can stand here, crocodile spawn, you just keep killing. Just keep getting them. And you should eventually, hopefully, get. So also remember, for ores and stuff, it's like 2 ores per ingot. Certain ingots, like holy silver ingot, you need angel's dust and like I think it's 2 angel's dust and like 2 iron ingots or something, or a silver ingot, holy silver ingot. I'm sorry, holy silver. You need like 2 angel's dust, I think, and then like 2 to 3 silver ingots. But you know, like certain things like that, you need like 2 to 3 of. But for just 1 normal ingot of like iron, copper, silver, you should be able to, I mean not should be able to, you need to get 2 ore and it will transform into 1 ingot. So 2 ore per ingot. I gotta get 80 corundum, so that makes it 80 times 2. That's 160 ore that I've got to get. Alright, so you go into this door. This is the boss room. I didn't really explain that. So basically just go straight towards the back and follow the back wall. You'll find it eventually if you couldn't follow that. This one's not really that hard, but if your render distance is further than mine, which hopefully it should be, you'll be able to see this boss. Alright, so you can just stay in here, farm these dudes. I'm pretty sure you can get SK, you can get levels, you can get... I think you get Corundum from in here too. Not too sure. Yeah, look, there's Corundum right there. Snails, boss drops. You need to get Lord Slug Slime from here. From the boss here. He drops Lord Slug Slime, that's pretty rare as well. The boss drops you need for legendary swords and stuff like that is pretty rare, so I wouldn't count on it. Let's go do... I think I can lead you to the boss room on all of these floors besides 8. Let's do that. I'll do a live where I lead you to all the floors. We'll go all the way back up. This one's pretty straightforward. I'm not sure if you guys will know how to get there or not, but this one is relatively easy to explain. Right over here is your smithing area. You'll walk up to this. Boom, blacksmithing. See, you can craft your stuff. I still need to get more corundum and malachite, so I'm not gonna be able to craft anything right now. This is your merchant. This guy will give you floor appropriate gear. This guy will give you floor appropriate gear and swords and stuff. Those who just joined, welcome. I'm just leading people through the floors on SwordBlox Online from Roblox. If you would like to join, I'm currently on floor 4 if any of you have played this game. But yeah, back to it. Alright, so this merchant right here will give you, I don't know if you can see it, but crystals and potions and stuff. So let's see if I can get him. There we go. So you got black dye, blue dye, you got your dyes. These are for crafting like certain things. Health crystal right here. You get those heal your full health like I tried to explain earlier. Health potions, as far as I know, health potion 3 only heals 75% of your health. So I'd say that'd be like right there. Right there in the middle of my cursor dot thing. Somewhere right in there. But yeah, there's different stages of health potions. If you're gonna get potions, get health potion 3. It's the best. But I'd honestly recommend only getting health crystals as they heal your full health. There's more dyes, and then a teleport crystal. Once used, it will teleport you straight to floor 1, which is the spawn floor, like the main floor, I guess, or whatever. And then you can use the it'll spawn you on teleport pad as it always does. And then you can use the teleport to get. You can use the teleport to get to whatever floor. This NPC is a one-time quest. I don't remember what the quest is, so I wouldn't recommend asking. Alright, so on this floor you got scorpions. What else was it? I think it was just scorpions, I'm not sure. This NPC, scorpions in the sand. Various types of scorpions, yeah. There's multiple types. These are like your, I guess you would say your low-level scorpions. For me, they won't hurt, but, you know. I don't remember. I don't think these can do a status effect like other mobs can. But yeah, right over here, look, there's the door I came out of. Go head off over towards your right just a little bit. You'll see this wall right there. You'll see that in a second. There it is, that wall right there. This area is the SK farming area. This is the main SK farming area. You gather all these little tannish looking scorpions up in a group, and you can just keep farming here if you need to. It's pretty easy on this floor. I say this floor goes by pretty quick. Alright, we're going straight to boss room. I don't know if there's a boss room, a mini boss room. So, I'm only showing the boss room. Drop down here, here's your second variation. a blood scorpion, as you see, level 27. So, oh, alright, there it is. Blood scorpions, they give you a bleeding status effect. Even though they can't damage me themselves, you'll find out status effects do certain percentages of your health. Like if I was to get hit by a status effect from certain mobs, they do like, I don't know, like 5 to 6% of your health or something like that. Alright, so after you drop down, you take a left. Right there's that little canyon I just walked through. You take a left, you come straight through here. And then you should be able to go across the bridge. Watch out, I've never fallen through, but I'm pretty sure you could if you tried. So don't try. But you come up through here, there's snakes here on this floor as well. There's a scorpion, there's a snake. I believe there's one more variation of scorpion. Yep, there it is. We'll run into it right now. This one is... I can't really see it. I think that says venomous, I'm not sure. Albino, there it is. Albino scorpion. Alright, let's go in here. Be careful, there's traps. These traps do a certain percentage of your health as well. But yeah, these traps do a certain percentage of your health, so be careful. The only traps you need to worry about, excuse me, is the one right there past the door. All you gotta do for the traps is kind of do, I mean, I'd recommend doing the shift lock for this part, but you do kind of like a run back and forward and see the trap goes down, and then now you just sprint through. Sometimes the trap will still get you. That's okay. Just try your hardest to run fully through it before you die. And you can stand on the other side of the trap and heal. These guys, they don't do much damage. I'm not sure for like the specific level for this floor. See, that did like only a percent. That did like 5k health actually. I'll be good. These guys don't do enough damage to hurt me. After that one, if you're still following through exactly where I'm leading you, after that trap, you shouldn't have to worry about more. I don't think there's more. There's only 2 that I've always been past. Then you come up through here. Once you get through here, there's only one way to go, so I wouldn't worry about following me if you're watching back right now. You come through here, and then right, as you see, left has nowhere to go. It's a dead end, I believe. Yeah. Left is a dead end, so right. Glowing doors are usually boss rooms, so pay attention to that. Sometimes they're not, so I wouldn't really pay attention to glowing doors that much. But if you find a glowing door, it's most likely mini boss or boss room. Now this boss has certain things I'd watch out for. Seems I'm the only one in here, so I'll be able to explain that more in detail in a second. Easy way to not even have to worry about those spikes. Go through here on the side path. Boom, now you're through. I'd recommend fighting them in this area as there's stairs right there and he spawns right here, so it's easier. Alright, so see, he flies. If he goes down too far, you're not able to hit him anymore. If he goes up too far, you're not able to hit him anymore. But usually he stays right in hitbox range, so. Now another thing I will explain quickly before it comes up. Watch out. Don't stay on the floor. Oh my god, I fell. Don't stay down there. Always come up here, because you'll see soon there's lava and it comes up. I wonder if I can do the glitch thing real quick. There's a glitch where you can see outside. There it is. See, the lava's up. No, it's not. Not on the outside. But yeah, that lava down there, if you can see it, it'll rise at a certain time. I don't know when. Usually when the boss is attacking. But it'll rise and come above the thing. For me, it's glitched. I don't know how I'm doing that, but it might do that for you too. See how those stones are lighting up. But for certain people, those stones will only light up whenever the lava's coming. So pay attention. If it's doing that, where you move your camera up and down, it moves the color of the stones. Don't worry about it then. You're just screwed. Just stay up here. Don't go down there. If you fall down there into the lava, hope and pray that you fall like right in that area where the lava will be. I'll show you whenever that comes up, whenever that happens. Yeah, just hope you're by the stairs so you're able to run up and hurry up and get up here without dying. But the lava kills you fast as crap and it slows you down a lot. So let me go ahead and go over here before lava or the boss spawns back. So what you get from this boss is a Stall Lord's Eye. You'll use that for crafting as well. So that's worth grinding. That helps you get divinities. I'm pretty sure it helps you get Zer. I'm not sure. Not too sure, but pretty sure. What else? Alright, this floor. This floor I'm going to watch out for a status effect on this floor too. There is a status effect that freezes you and you're not able to hit, but you are still able to use your skill. So save your skill until you absolutely need it, or until you get frozen. Alright, in here is your merchants, floor appropriate and higher. I think it's this floor and next as well. This floor and next as well. And then this your blacksmith area. Then over here will be your merchant for potions and crystals and stuff. Think that guy asks you to fight wolves for you. The wolves can't freeze you, they just attack. Watch out going up this hill. Sometimes it does get a little bit glitchy and you will get stuck like that. Right here, you can get silver ore. I don't need it anymore, so I'm good on that. See, you just click on these rocks with your UI thing. Sometimes if you're not on PC or mobile, you're on console, it's usually your UI. Sometimes you might not be able to pull that out. See that guy? He has the pink, some kind of candy katana, and that's why I'm in passive mode, because I'm not in the mood to fight. But anyway, cross this bridge without falling. Hope you don't fall, I guess. Go this way. You can still get silver and stuff from all through here. These guys do a freeze status effect, so pay attention, watch out. Those two quest givers back there do some stuff too. Alright, so this right here, this wall, whenever the May the 4th thing comes back out, I'm not sure if it will, but this right here, the key will be up there. You see the ladder. I hope you saw it. Yep, there it is. You climb the ladder, it takes you up there, and up there there's a chest with a key in it. But those quests, you do those quests, I'm not sure, but one of them, not sure which one I meant, but one of them leads you to this cabin. This guy in the cabin, you talk to him, it's the brother or something of the other NPC. Watch out, you can get glitched and stuff like that sometimes too. Alright, pay attention right here. This maze is easy. If you wander off from where I go, you will get lost. You'll have to reset and run all the way back. So try not to do that. You go straight up all the way back. Pretty sure there's another path you can follow that leads you to the same spot, but I wouldn't try it. This one's the fastest and easiest. Come through here. See, there's only one way to go through this area right here. So you go here, loop around, and then the second one, not the first one, the second one, come through here, and then you're out the maze. Now you're on the other side of the maze. This guy right here, I'm pretty sure he gets you to kill wolves and dragons. Right over here, there should be some dragons. They will freeze you, so be careful. This is a good SK grinding spot as well, I guess. I don't know. I'll show you the main SK grinding spot here in a second. Those are dragons. They fly, so it makes them a little bit harder to hit. See, look, this is the skill part I meant. Boom, one hit skill. Skill lasted long enough to hit both of them. Oh, on this floor you get born ore. That helps a lot. Alright, remember this spot on the path, alright? As soon as you get through that little tunnel area, this was the Christmas event, as well as the May the 4th event. This is the place. This wall came down and you went in through there and all kinds of stuff. Alright, I'll run back over here to the path and then we'll resume. Alright, here's the path. So you come out this tunnel, you walk this way to the left. The path is iced, so you just follow the path. Don't worry about those guys. Try your hardest just to run past them. Fighting them is not necessary unless you want to. Watch out, there's usually a guy right here on the other side of the door. See, there they are. So there's only one way to go in here. There's no way you should get lost. Just follow the path in here. You should be able to manage. These aren't collectible, so just run around them. Watch out for these dragons. Sometimes you try to run past them and you instantly get frozen. It's not like a mid-fight thing, it's just boom, frozen. Alright, drop down in here. Watch out, there will be a lot. So, not recommended for low levels. Alright, so you get born ore, you get like 2 to 3 different types of swords and stuff. Alright, so let's look. Alright, so you see this door with this right here? That isn't the door. The door next to it always is. So always look for that little black dot on the ground beside that door. Alright, there's no way you should get lost in here either. It's just straight and then boss room. See, big boss room area. The boss room's a bigger version of the dragons. He freezes you for more percentage of your HP, and he can fly too, so be careful. You get Zerfon's feathers from him. So, and those are also used in crafting divinities. I'm not sure what else they're used for, but they're used for crafting divinities as well. I'll run you through floor 6 as best I can, but the lighting on there is not that good. As soon as I get to the boss room, I'm dipping from that floor though, because it's a PK floor, and a lot of high levels like go in there. You'll see in a second what I mean. As soon as you spawn into floor 6 and floor 13, they have the thing. It'll pop up and make sure you understand what kind of floor you're going into. See, welcome to hell. Here all player killing is legal. Passive is disabled. PvP level requirements are disabled. Players can attempt to kill other players at any level. Guildmates and party members are the only people who cannot PK one another here. So when you're here, don't spam party people. You're just gonna get yourself killed anyway. Where am I? This is not a good spawn. I don't really understand where to go from here. I think, yeah, I do. Alright, so this way, from this spawn. There's 2 spawns here. These have, obviously, it's a hell floor, so they do fire damage like that, and it hurts a lot, so stay careful. Don't try to run, just fight, because you'll wind up getting yourself killed, especially if you have a low amount of health. Alright, so you run up here, And you see that little arm thing, if you can even see it. There's the other spawn, so you just run straight from there up here. And now you know that both ways. So you just run up here. You run across this. See what I mean? It gets so dark you this thing sometimes. After you make your way over here, try to jump up, and then you'll cross this. Let me pop a stamina crystal. So you'll jump up here on this. You can't really see that, but you know there's a little lip there. You jump on that, run over here, through here. Don't fall right there. See, you can fall. You come over here, walk around this, walk up here, over on this side of it, walk down, and then there's the boss room over that way where the white dot is. Walk around that. I don't think any of those people are PKers that I know. When playing this, watch out for someone named Jair. It's like J-I-E-R, something like that. As well as World Eater. Those people, they just run through random floors killing everybody, so be careful. Their favorite spots to hang out is the PK floors. A lot of high-level PKers are really douchebags. They like hanging out on low floors, attacking people who don't have passive mode. So, like I said, get passive mode, stay careful, and on these floors, try to get through it as fast as possible. Ooh, I leveled up from that. Don't know how, but okay. I was really close earlier, it was probably that. Anyway, this is boss room, obviously, enter dungeon. Alright, path from here might be a little tricky. If you don't know it like I do, just run to the left, take a right, go straight, take another left, and then the only other way is left. See what I meant about glowing door earlier? This boss fights and kicks. This person can have the stuff if they want it. I don't want it. I just need them to kill the boss. I'll party them so I don't kill them and they don't kill me. Come on. There we go. Now I can attack. Alright, so that dude, he gives you horns. Can PK them. This dude gives you horns. Pretty good levels if you're stuck on this floor. Alright, next floor. Get out of here as soon as possible. I don't like this floor at all. Floor 7, wetlands. Alright, let's see. This floor, it's pretty easy to get to the boss if you follow how I go. Yeah, if you follow the way I go, it's pretty easy to get there. I gotta get me a different PlayStation or something. I don't know what's going on. My headset just cuts in and out sometimes. Probably not a good headset, I don't know. I'll have to get that checked. Alright, so come up here. You should be able to make your way on top of this wall. And then you just run around this wall. This wall is pretty straightforward. You just go straight the entire time. If it curves, then you go to a different area, but if it doesn't curve, don't follow the path. See like how that goes across right there? Don't go that way. That's not the way. You run, don't go that way. Go down here and around this way. it will take you a second to get there, even still, you know, if you go the shortcut. You go through there, you're still quite a ways away. Even when we get through the dungeon door, it's gonna take a hot minute to get there. Get up here. See, there's the dungeon. You'll have to go around that way, and then it curves back, and you jump down like right over in there somewhere. See right here where I was talking about, it curves that way. You can jump down like right there somewhere, and then you can run straight for the door. Shoot, I'm out of stamina again. See, there's the door. These dudes are Spriggans. The mobs that are at this door, they're Spriggans. There's a bunch of different mobs on this floor. See there. There. They're like tree people or something. Spriggans are always tree people. Anyway, so once you get in here, just go straight all the way down to the end. Once you get to the end, it's the door on the left. You'll see that in a second. But I guess while we're on the way, whenever you're first going into SBO, SwordBlox Online, do us a favor and support us by going to the, I guess, the developer area. It should be the group, SwordBlox Online's group. Go to affiliates. It should be the last tab right under the join group area. Affiliates. Go there. Click Guild Hub, click affiliates again, and keep changing pages. Like there'll be like page 1, 2, 3, like change that until you find SBOR Fallen Angels. That is my guild. I'm a higher up in the guild. You should join. We'll take you, we'll help you. If you're low level, high level, we'll help. We got trading, we got people that will get on the game just to help you and stuff, you know, easy stuff like that, even hard stuff. We're there, we'll really friendly. Some of us do have personal lives too though, so pay mind to that. Alright, so we're at the end now. Here's where we came through. There's the door on the left. Come through here. This is the boss room. I don't know if there's anyone in here. Nope. So I have to fight this dude alone. I think he like paralyzes you or something. Anyway, this is the Stormuntrunch. You get plasma extract from him. I'm not really sure what you use his boss drop for. I think I need it for some kind of thing. Alright, so once he paralyzes you, you can only attack. You cannot use your skill. So once you get frozen, you can only use your skill. Once you get paralyzed, you can only attack. There's also fire damage, paralyzing, poison. I think there's like a rot or something. There's bleeding effect. Alright, so we're gonna skip 8 and 9 because I don't know how to get through 8 to the boss, but I know how to get to 9. I already showed you guys. Let's go to 10. I'm not gonna do 11 and 12 right now, they're too long. Or 13. I'll skip the rest. I'll show you guys those later on. This is where I'm at right now. Max floor. They're coming out with 18 soon, so pay attention. I think I'm actually just gonna stop the live after I show you guys this one. Floor 11 and 12 are long, so those will probably just be one stream together. 13 is so hard to do because you get teleported a lot. There's not like a visible path like the rest. Let's see. I don't see anyone in here that's high level. Even still, I got my passive on, so I'm chilling. Alright, so you can just go up those steps, but it don't matter. I'll go up through here. There's this path. There's the horse. You follow straight this way. All the way to the end. You'll see those two things right there. Right there. That big door. That's how you get outside. I'll show you guys how to get gems real quick too before I go teaching you how to get to the boss area. Alright, so there's mantises. These you gotta worry about. They're pretty strong. See, they're still not one shot for me. Alright, so you get right here, jump up here, follow this thing around. I mean, I don't think you really jump up right there. It's over here somewhere. Back here somewhere. Yeah, look, there's... Figure out a way up there. It's like back here somewhere that you can actually get up on. Somewhere right here. I know you can get up. Yeah, there. Alright, here's one entrance over here somewhere. There's one entrance. But if you go back here, there's another entrance. Back here, see there's an obvious path. This path, you go back here. I think it's that way, I'm not sure. No, here's the crystals. This one is like gem ore. Yeah, gem ore. You'll need this. Quite a bit of this actually. Then you can go this way. This way leads out to that second entrance I showed you. Boom, see? Alright, now let's run our way back to these doors and then I'll show you the path to the boss. Or no, I won't have to go back to the doors. You should be able to see them from here. There's the doors. You go this way. Alright, so the way I went is the best way to get here, but through the maze is the only way to get here to the boss room. The other way, if you would have went straight after you got out that one area, leads you here. I guess you just fight here. I don't know if there's any quests or anything, but right over through there, all the way around to here is the best way to get, like I showed you, go up. Or you can go through the maze, which I don't recommend. I just recommend getting up here. It's a lot easier. That way you also don't have to fight until you get to the boss room. The good SK grinding spot is just through these doors right here. Like, there's someone camping the door. He's probably gonna try to kill people. He's got the kamikaze katana. Alright, so these guys, they're pretty strong for me. They're still 2-shot. But they don't hurt. Yeah, they do it just a little bit. 190 is still a lot. Alright, so yeah, this is a good SK grinding spot all the way until you get up to the boss room. There isn't a mini boss, I believe. I'm not sure. Some of these floors don't have mini bosses, they have just bosses. But yeah, there isn't any mini boss here, I don't believe. You just go up here, keep following the stairs. You'll get there eventually. I'll have to go up like another 2 to 3 sets of stairs. Now, since those guys hurt a little bit, the boss will still hurt me quite a bit. So, I'll have to be cautious about that. I don't know how much he'll hurt, but it'll still hurt. I know that. Alright, one more time. I'm not sure if this is the last one or... Yeah, one more time. This area takes a bit to get up, but... it's straightforward too. There's no possible way you should get lost unless you get turned around while fighting, but then still you just walk out and look for the right way to go. Alright, so boss room door is right there. I'll just walk through this room and then into this one right here and out that door right there. Boom, boss room. There's like 3 of those little ninja dudes, samurais or whatever. There's like 3 of them that spawn in here, as well as the boss. I don't remember if the boss has a special ability or something that it gives you, like a status effect I meant, but he does hurt a lot still. He does like 2k damage. No, I'm doing 2k damage. He does 400 something damage. Be careful for certain mobs as well. They attack a lot faster. I'll be healed once I teleport out of here, so I ain't gotta worry about that. I'll kill him before he kills me, hopefully. Alright, so you get, I think, Yang katanas from him. Those are needed. You'll need those. Alright, so now that I've shown you that, I'm going to teleport back here and I'll end the live in the middle of teleporting. So, see you guys. Thank you for watching, whoever stopped by. If you ever happen to come back and watch this again, thank you for watching earlier. I appreciate your support. I guess if you're rewatching this again, you're hearing me right now, drop a like, comment, let me know if I was helpful at all. If I could help you any more, let me know. If you guys are in a Roblox game, just drop them down in the comments. I might know the stuff, how to get through it. I'm going to be getting Minecraft here soon, so I'll be playing that some on stream as well. But I mostly do Black Ops 3 or some other games. Tomorrow I might do Gas Station again. I haven't played that in a while. I need to get back in it, finish it so I can delete it. What else? I have Assassin's Creed. I still need to finish. I haven't finished it. I play Call of Duty, but I don't think I can stream that without it lagging. PUBG. Those are pretty much it. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and see you guys next time.